To begin, thaw your bacterial pellet with up to 1 ml of nuclease-free water or 1x PBS. If you're using freshly prepared pellets, you may skip this step. Remove the tip box from your purification kit. Label and uncap the collection tube, keeping the cap for the final elution step. Place the tube back into its designated slot within the tip box. Insert the tip box into the AmMag module. You will hear a click when properly seated. Next, take out a reagent cartridge and vortex to resuspend any settled magnetic beads. If your lab temperature is below room temperature, some compartments may show slight precipitation. This could be solved by simply placing the cartridge on a shaker at room temperature or 37 degrees Celsius for 5 to 15 minutes to dissolve it. Take out the metal rack located inside the module and insert the cartridges into the instrument's guide rails until you hear a click, confirming proper placement. Take your reaction tube and fill it with at least 40 ml of 100% ACS reagent ethanol. This machine will discard any excess ethanol. Each tube is uniquely designed with top edge fins and internal baffles for enhanced mixing. Position the tube so the fins rest securely on the divots within the instrument. Once your pellet is fully resuspended via vortexing, insert the sample tube into the second row of holders, ensuring the fins are aligned with the divots for proper placement. Place the reusable waste bin into the bottom row with the lid attached, then close the door securely. On the Quatro Maxi controller, select your module and press Scan. The system will verify all consumables are in place before starting the run. For added security, the system prompts for a user password. The controller supports up to 50 user profiles. Once confirmed, the automated purification run begins, delivering consistent, hands-on performance from start to finish. When the run is complete, your eluted plasmid will be found in the top compartment of your collection tube. As a final step, spin down the samples. Your purified plasmid DNA flow-through is now ready for immediate downstream applications or long-term storage at -20 degrees Celsius.